Ok, nu nó bé chạy Uber mua cho tỏ và order mall nữa. Okay. Yeah. Thật thật sao biết chạy Uber nữa sẽ không chán à. Our first time taking Uber today. Okay. So biết tỏ bé lu Uber to nữa.
Was it 3 minutes away, you said?
Yeah, this is our first time, taking an Uber. So.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, thank you. So, how long you been doing Uber?
About 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. Okay, so you got a lot of experience, huh?
Quite a bit.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're going to New York this week. That's why we want to do like a test. You know how everything is, because over there is pretty hectic. So.
Yeah, a lot of people use it back there.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or a taxi. You don't want to drive back in New York.
Oh yeah. We were thinking about getting like a rental or something from the airport for like a 2-day, but most of our friends recommend just taking like Uber, Lyft, or the subway or things like that. So do you do this full time, or you have like a other job too?
I'm part-time. I'm
part-time?
retired.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I do it hopefully about 30 hours a week.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's very flexible,
Mm-hmm.
so.
It's only whenever you accept the job, right?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. So do you just hang out around one area pretty much, or you do it all over?
No, I just go wherever it takes me.
Oh,
pretty much.
Okay.
We can preview rides, so if there's a request we don't want to take, we're not forced to take something.
Okay. So it usually pops up to the whoever is closest and whoever is available that doesn't, is not driving at the time, or?
Actually, it'll pop up requests. The computer tries to match up the closest driver with the ride request.
Okay.
So even while I'm on a ride, I can get a request for my next ride.
Oh, okay.
Because the computer knows where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And knows where the passengers are that need to be picked up in that area.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
But right now, I have my app set to go in the direction of home because I want to get home and have lunch.
Okay.
So it's trying to match me up with rides that are requested in my direction home.
Where you're at, huh? Okay.
But also, we have the ability, if we get a request for a long ride, for instance, to San Francisco, if we don't want to go that far, we don't have to take that ride. We want to decline it.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a question. Like, if we were going to like Art and Fair Mall, right? Do you just take us to where the address is at, like the front of it, or when we get there, can we have like a special like drop off or something?
If you want something,
it's pretty close. Like maybe like instead of like in the front of it, probably like maybe in front of Macy's or something like that. Or?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, it has the main entrance.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what you used when you requested the ride. But I can get you closer to where you want to be.
So, like for example, if you go into like a place like you're not really familiar with, and that's pretty much the place where they pick you up, right? When you enter the address, you need to be right in front of it, right? Or can you be like around the corner, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay.
If you turn on your location in your settings, it actually puts a blue dot on the driver's app to know exactly where you are.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm picking up someone, that's helpful. Like this morning, I picked up a gentleman who was walking in my direction. His original request was actually a couple blocks from where I picked him up, but I could see his blue dot.
Oh, you can see where he's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like a navigation thing where you know where he's at too, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could see me coming toward you to pick
Right.
you up.
We saw that.
It's kind of like that.
Oh, okay. So that's good. How about like, okay, if my kids were at the mall, right, and I'm at home, can I do like a request for somebody to like Uber to pick them up,
Yes.
and I pay for it?
Yep.
Oh, you can work that way too. Okay.
Yeah. They call that a third-party request.
Oh, okay. That's
So
really good.
You're requesting for somebody other than yourself. Now with that one, the location service doesn't work. So
Okay,
you're
right.
going to have to specify an address where you want
Just be right in front
that
of it,
person picked up.
and then just give them like the information that I have, like what kind of car you have, the
Yeah.
license plate. Okay, so that way they don't
Yeah.
get in the wrong car or.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty flexible. The key thing is to make sure the driver understands what you want.
So is there like a place where you can type in like specific details or anything like that? Like, oh, I'm ordering this ride for my daughter, and
Yeah, there's a on your side of the
App?
The app. First of all, the driver app does not look like the passenger app.
Oh, okay.
But on your side, the passenger side, there should be an icon with a phone, a little phone receiver, and you click on that, and you can either text the driver or call them.
Oh, okay.
And if you're calling them, it routes it through an anonymous third-party phone number. So I don't actually know your phone number, and you don't know my phone number, but it's going to connect the two while your request is active.
Okay. So you have to, like, the driver have to accept your your request first before you even can text them or call them or
Yes.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So that should be happening between the time when he picks you actually arrive to your location. That's good.
Yeah, you get a confirmation that a driver's headed your way,
Right.
and it gives
Certain amount of
description
time.
of the driver. Yeah, at that point you can communicate with the driver.
Okay. And it'll just ring you up right here, and then you just start talking or something.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll either ring my telephone and I can answer it. Although, when I'm on a ride, and other drivers may be
Distracted, huh?
different. When I'm on a ride, like right now, if I had another ride pending and they tried to get a hold of me, I won't answer that.
Oh, okay.
Until I've dropped off my current passenger. But after that, say I got a phone call like that, I'll try to ring the driver, the passenger back to see if there's some special instruction they need to give me.
Okay.
From my viewpoint, it's better to try to text the driver because then it's right there on the screen.
Right.
You can read a text at a glance. I won't necessarily answer back.
Right, but you'll see
I
the
don't
text.
like to text while
Okay.
I'm driving. But at least I know what the passenger needs.
But you don't really necessarily have to text them, right? As long as the passenger knows what car and the license plate and all that, they could just get in.
Yep.
Okay. And they'll just take them to the destination. Okay.
Yeah, you're raising a good point, though. It's always highly recommended that you verify before you get in the car that you've got the right car, and you see a license plate or
Right.
description of the car. Probably a picture of the driver.
Oh, it didn't show me any picture like that, but maybe I'll look into that. It just indicate what kind of car and the license plate.
Yes.
I think that's sufficient enough to get in, right? Or do you have to kind of look at the profile picture and?
Well, the other thing you want to do is verify that the sticker is in the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's supposed to be on the back window.
Oh, okay. So that's the first thing you identify, the sticker.
Yes.
And then the license plate, the type of car, make. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Is it possible a car can drive for Uber and Lyft at the same time, or?
Yes.
Okay, so they have to have two.
Yes.
Two. Okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay for somebody to drive for both companies.
Oh, okay. So when we request our ride back later, maybe probably like an hour or something like that, we're just doing an experiment, but like on our way back, we have to stand in front of the main entry to Arden Mall, right?
No, if you want to, let's say somebody meets you in front of Macy's,
Mm-hmm.
You can specify that as your pickup point.
Oh, okay. Because when you put Arden Fair Mall, right, it just shows right, the front of it.
The main entrance.
The main entrance.
Yeah, and that's where the driver's going to come to if you don't tell them something different.
Okay, so you probably need to, like we talked earlier, text them, right? Say pick up in front of Macy's.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look for that and try that out later.
Yeah, the other thing you can do, and this is probably more helpful for your trip to New York, you can schedule rides in advance.
Okay.
So if you know you're trying to be somewhere at a certain time,
Mm-hmm.
and you want a better chance of being picked up on time, schedule the ride in advance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Now, is there somewhere specific you want to go in here?
Just like maybe go in and drive towards like the Macy's front entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much, and you can just drop us off right there.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know too, because like going to the airport, you need to be able to get picked up at the right time, so you can get checked in on time and all that stuff. So if you want to get picked up at 3, you can pre-schedule for somebody to meet you at 3 o'clock at the pickup. Okay.
Yeah. I think you can schedule up to 24 hours
Oh, okay,
in advance
okay.
of your ride.
So, okay. The thing is, you got to be at the pickup spot on time, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
The driver has 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes?
And,
Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes is built into the waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond 5 minutes, I would recommend if it's going to take you longer,
Mm-hmm.
be sure you communicate with the driver.
Oh, say you're stuck in traffic or something, or running maybe 5 minutes late, or for them to wait or something like that?
Yeah, or maybe you had to go to the bathroom last minute or
okay.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
One of your parties delayed.
Oh, okay.
Most drivers will wait for you if they know when you're going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But
how does like overtime charge on that? Like, or if they're waiting for 5 minutes, how does that work? If you
you start paying waiting time.
Okay.
At 2 minutes.
Oh, at 2 minutes? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So 2 minutes is free. Above 2 minutes, you're paying for.
Okay.
So
that will automatically charge into your card? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. So let's say I wait for you for 5 minutes and you don't show up. I try to call you. I don't get a response.
Mm-hmm.
I cancel the ride. because you didn't show up, you're going to get charged a
That's
cancellation
right here would
fee
be good.
and the waiting time.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
All
but again,
right.
let the driver know. Most drivers will wait for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. This is a good experience.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. Very generous. I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
All right. You have a good day. Okay.
You too, and have
All
a
right.
good trip.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Based on the Macy, no, no. Okay. Yep. And thank you for watching us. Okay. And we're heading to Macy, and we'll go back home later.